What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So this intro is actually being recorded after I did everything that you're going to watch in this video today. Okay, so this is the intro for the video for today's video, installing the S369 SXE non-VGT turbo setup. We also did that. We got it running. I got tons of film. You guys are gonna love this video. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed to the channel, and then also drop a comment. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear what you guys got to say. Okay, so with that being said, enjoy the video. There it is now. All right, y'all. So we finished fucking. Valve lash is completely done. Now I'm gonna button this up later. My dog Adrian's over here breaking torque on the top bolts for the manifold. So what we'll do is get these top ones done. We're going to shimmy or somehow get the turbo positioned to where we can access the drain line bolts, two 10 mils connecting the drain line to the turbo. Get those done and pick this heavy bitch out, take her out, and then we'll start prepping the new get the new manifold mounted up. He's doing that, and then over here we got the new turbo prepped up. I got a surprise for y'all with the turbo. I ain't gonna show y'all yet, but I went ahead and painted this up. This is all painted. We got it mounted. This is the easiest way I found to install these turbos, is to separate the cartridge from, I want to make sure y'all don't see what I have over there. Separate the cartridge from the turbo like that, and yeah, hell yeah. Alright, y'all, so we went ahead and got the old turbo out. We actually got lucky and was able to separate the manifold from the turbo using a 15 mil wrench with the closed inside and some penetrating oil. Now what I have here, right here is this is a drain fitting extension for the drain pipe. So what I end up happening is you will use the original drain tube from the stock turbo on the new aftermarket 369. The drain is down there. We're gonna put that extension piece in and then connect the drain into it. Mounting the drain, so what we like to do is mount the drain to the turbine housing and then install the turbine housing manifold to the truck. It makes it a lot easier trying to fight with that drain line. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll show you what I mean in here in a minute, and then we'll go from there. And then the wires and stuff, if you're not gonna reuse your exhaust spray, just cap them, plug them, zip tie them out the way, and go from there. Boom. All right, y'all, we out here again. Day number 4.5 or something. I don't even know. So let's see. We're doing the turbo now. So you guys know we finished up the head studs, valve lash. Now we're back on the turbo side. So I went ahead and got the turbo installed. My boy Adrian out here, we getting shit done. We've been fighting, but we making progress. So I'm just being real. So with these this manifold from Smeding, it's not a secret. Anybody, sometimes they come not lined up, and this was one of them. So I had to give it a little love to, you know, get them lined up. But we got all the bolts installed, torqued down to 40 foot-pounds. It's recommended, and it's a good thing to do after a couple heat cycles. Check these manifold bolts because they like to get loose after a couple heat cycles. So just check them to make sure they're tight. Cartridge is installed. Just finished tightening the four 13 mil nuts holding the clamp on. The downpipe is installed. You can't really see it, but down there, because I have a 5-inch downpipe, we had to go ahead and put a dent on the side of it because it was touching the frame down there. So I had to take the downpipe out, put a dent in it, and then connect it. All right. So we did that, and then what else we do? Drain line. All right. You are going to fight with this drain line. And with the kit, you will get a drain line extension right there that goes into the block, and then you will use the factory drain line. Right? The best advice I can give you for the drain line is, what's the best advice? I don't even remember. Probably
try to take it out and try to line it up to where older ones a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Try to bend it because it's pretty tough.
So it's a tight fit in there, and on this truck with them transmission lines right there, it kind of impeded it. So what we did was we took the drain line out completely when we took out the old turbo, and then I basically we pushed it into the block and left it unconnected from the turbo, and then we maneuvered it to a point to where it was going in easily. And then I think we rotated the turbo. Yeah, we rotated the turbo outwards facing us, got the bolts in, and then re-rotated it back down. You're gonna have to rotate it with some force to get it down. But yeah, you can see it doesn't touch the trans lines, and it's installed. It's a fight. It's a fight getting that drain line on. So just
you gotta take off one of those packets.
Oh yeah, so on the factory drain line, you can't even see it, but on the factory drain line going into the block, there's 2 O-rings that go around it. We took off the first one, the one at the bottom, took that off and left just the top one because it would not fit into the fitting without both of the O-rings on. So we went ahead and did that, and then so we did that. You can see the dent I had to put in the downpipe. It's whatever. It's not going to hurt it. It's just a little dent. Taking it back to the 6.0 heritage days. We went ahead and installed. I upgraded. I took out the factory plastic Y bridges for the coolant system, and then we installed. This one's off Amazon. It's it's all right. But then up top we got the Mishimoto one. The only reason why one's not a Mishimoto and one is because when I first ordered this, I didn't know these trucks had 2 of these, one here and one down there. And then when I found out later, that's when I ordered the Amazon one. So the Amazon one's down there, the pretty Mishimoto one's up here. So we got rid of the plastic Y bridge. This is a very, very good mod. I will have links down below, the Mishimoto links. I don't recommend the Amazon ones. I wasn't impressed with I don't know, I just didn't like it personally. I'll have links for the Mishimoto ones though. We got that. So now we're about to go ahead and prime the turbo. I got my funnel somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. I don't know. I got my little baby funnel. We're gonna go ahead and prime the turbo. Always prime your brand new turbos before connecting them. Helps you from running them dry before oil can reach it from the engine running. Especially in this case, the engine's been sitting for 4 or 5 days not running. So that's what we're gonna do now. And then once I prime it, I'm gonna go ahead and install my oil fitting. I like to put some pipe sealant tape on there. Some people don't do it. You don't have to, but I like to do it. We'll do that. Reconnect the oil line, install the compressor housing, connect the boost tube, connect all the coolant lines. I got this coolant elbow that goes there. I got a freaking, let me show you guys. I had to order a new one because I cracked this one. So when I was torquing the stud behind there, I cracked it. So I got a brand new one I'm gonna put on here, get that piece of junk off. And yeah, we're just reinstalling everything, get the intake back on. This is the best time to do this mod right here when the intake's out. It took probably 20 minutes to do both, 30 minutes to do both of them. So we're gonna make some more progress and then get back with y'all. Stub dub? Yeah. All right, so Adrian's just tightening down. I tell you what, man, I ain't a fan of 300 S300 sizes for this pure reason right here. Instead of it being V-band, it's all these little bolts and screws and stuff. It works, but a V-band is just so much simpler. And like when you look at the clearance between the oil feed and the backing, I feel like there's more than enough room to put a V-band on there. Like, I don't know why S300 turbos come with these gay-ass clamps, because like you gotta use a stubby 13 mil. If you don't have a stubby 13 mil, you like, it's a nightmare tightening those inboard bolts. That's the only way we was able to tighten them. So he's tightening those up on the compressor housing or the compressor cover. Once we get that done, I'm gonna put the oil feed line on. After the oil feed line, we'll connect all the coolant lines, swap out that elbow, slap this thing back together. Hopefully we'll fire up here in 30 minutes or so. This is quite the project. Like, it's not hard, it's just a pain in the ass. It'd be nice hearing her fire up for the first time. Almost like 5 days. I need to film an intro for this video too. Just filming?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going ahead adding some distilled water right now. So instead of topping her off with coolant, what I'm going to do is, I got some radiator flush I want to run through the engine just to flush her out. clean it out. I noticed my heater doesn't get as hot as it should.
Yeah, pouring that on.
Okay. Yeah, so where I left off, we're gonna flush. I'm gonna add some radiator flush. Run some distilled water in here right now, just cause I want to clean her out if there's anything in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour some of this in. It's supposed to be the heavy duty one too. So 3-in-1. Rust remover, oil. Should grab my funnel. Oh, it's clear. It doesn't even smell like nothing. What the heck? This is just water? Legitimately. So I think it should take about 6 gallons of fluids for the cooling system. Might be.
Good. That is quiet.
Alright y'all, so I had to run to the parts store because I had to change out the coolant fitting because I broke the original one. So that's the original one I broke. And the one I had on there was actually the wrong part number. I had a 800418. If you ever need to change out that guy right there, elbow, this is the part number. 800-416 Dorman. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, crank her back up because she was leaking from there, and then go from there. Alright, so we back. Coolant fitting is installed. Check, hopefully it doesn't leak. It should not. And yeah, we'll go from there, y'all. So let's fire her up. So far, so good. Scared me. Guys, so we in the truck right now. I'm gonna give you guys a little sound clip. Pull's good. It's a good pull. I can smell like oil and coolant and stuff burning right now because residue on from manifold and turbo. Pulls good. Good sounding turbo. Wait till I get up on here. Hopefully you guys hear like exhaust and not just stuff. Yeah, she floats. She floats. Okay then. Well, now I gotta get my boy Adrian out here, man, to get us some clips, y'all. I dig it. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. And it's weird because the third gen style non-VGT turbos have it's not a second gen. It's not as rumbly, loud, like deep as a second gen swap, but it sounds pretty good. When I turn, I'm gonna see if you guys can hear it when I turn. Yeah, I fucks with the 369. I approve. I 100% approve of the S369. Good choice. Good choice. I like it. I'm gonna be 100% real with y'all. Install sucks. The 369 is one of the bigger sizes that you can get a 300 frame turbo in. It is a the install sucks because it's in the original location as the stock turbo, but it's bigger. The compressor housing is bigger, the turbine housing, everything's bigger, but it's in the same spot. The drain line, it sucks. And this is me being real with y'all. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and make this look like some magical fairy tale where everything just was hunky-dory, happy camper Joe. Nah, like, it legitimately sucked. And this being my second one because I helped my boy Adrian put his S363 on, and it sucked. Yeah, but it's worth it. It is worth the pain and suffering. Or you can just pay somebody, but y'all know I don't do that. So, but yeah, she rips, and it's nice too because it's not loud. Like the exhaust isn't loud like a second gen swap. So it's like, and I got the sunroof open, the back window open. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to. Oh, there's a red light. I was going to take it for another little hoo-ha spin. Man, that is nice. That is really nice. And that's tune 5 too. It was on tune 4. I put it on 5 because I was like, it's a 369. She needs a little bit of fuel, a little bit more fuel than stock. Man, I'm gonna take one. I might just do one more pull for y'all. Yeah. Yes, sir. Man, what a kit, man. What a kit. First drive. I drove it before filming to get it up to operating temperature. Once it got up to operating temp, she goes. I took it down. I took it down. All right. This is real good. So next I got to do is I got to drain the radiator fluid or water. Drain the water out. Top her off with some coolant. And this is a wrap, man. But as for the video, y'all, I approve 100%. Good temps, trans temps, all that stuff's good. Everything's Gucci. Get back with y'all in a second. Alright, so we out here draining the coolant, or draining the water. This is the first time I've ever had to drain coolant out, or water out, fluids out of the radiator. I tell you what, there are certain little things they did on a 4th gen that I'm not too fond about. I had to watch a video on how to drain it because I didn't know how to. Shout out to Marion Blair. Yeah, I had to watch a video how to do that because that was, I don't know, like 3rd gen, dude. You just get underneath the truck. There's a pep cock at the bottom. You twist it, the bitch, you know, the thing drains. They got the radiator here. Just random little things I'm not too fond of on the 4th gens, but you know, it is what it is. It's just you live, you learn, and you move on. That's all you can do. So we got that draining. I'm gonna let that drain out all the way. Yeah, and go from there, and then top her off with some coolant. Oh man, look at that view, you guys. That is a lovely view. The windows down. Don't mind a do-rag and cover, you know. I'm a working man. Alright, so we got some AMSOIL, coolant, draining. I just came back from the test drive, so we're draining the coolant again. Gonna top her off with some, yeah, it's coming out way cleaner. Earlier it was all red, and so apparently, and I don't know if this is 100% true, but from what I'm getting is these new Cummins are using Dexcool, the orange dye. I was online and it seemed that cross-reference, Dexcool got cross-reference to the coolant authorized for these engines. Don't know if it's true or not, but came across that. So we're waiting for it to drain. We're gonna put some AMSOIL in it. That's, you guys, you know, this isn't new. 1,000,000 miles, 20,000 hours, 8 years. Alright, and this is 50-50 pre-mixed. Just pouring in and going on your business. So we got 4 gallons here. I got an extra gallon in there if needed, and then we'll go from there. If you guys would like some AMSOIL, hit up my dude Adrian. Not the Adrian that was here today, my other boy Adrian. Down below in the descriptions, we have I have his contact information down below, his website, along with his email. He's super fast on his responses. If you mention me, Everything Diesel, you will save 10% on your order, which is big time, especially with high quality products like this. And you also get like anywhere from 1 to 2 day shipping anywhere in the country, in the United States, 48 continental states, probably even Alaska and Hawaii. But yeah, just had to throw that out there. We're done. Turbo is officially installed. So I know it's cut for videos, but head studs, valve lash, turbo swap done, complete, and coolant swap or coolant flush is done as well. This is what we do. This is what we do on the channel. Everything Diesel, man. This is what it's all about. People doing it in the driveway. Y'all see trucks on the side of the road, you know, like I ain't got a big driveway like I used to, you know, small neighborhood, all that stuff. We still get things done out here, y'all. So make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because this is how we roll. This is how we do it. We don't let inconveniences stop us from doing what we need to get done. All right. If there's a will, there's a way. And if there's a way, we're gonna figure out how to do it, and we're gonna do it. So a couple things. I don't know if you guys heard it, but the engine is a lot. I mean, it is a lot quieter than it was before. The valve lash helped tremendously. It was clunking and clacking. I'm pretty sure valve lash has never been done on that truck ever. It was purring like a kitty. When the first time I started up, even my boy Adrian noticed. He was like, "Damn, man, this thing's quiet as hell." I was like, "Yeah, bro." I was like, I told him, I was like, I wasn't expecting it to be that quiet. I guess it's been a minute since I heard a quiet, 6.7, but it's done. Shimmed it to, and I talked about it in my last video. Shimmed it to 10,000 intake, 20,000 exhaust. Yeah, man. And then on top of running good quality oil, you know what I'm saying, running AMSOIL in there, and we got the hot shot station in there as well, kind of just cleaning up whatever is left over in there. But yeah, man, this is it, you guys. So definitely let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the sound, the driving clips, all that good stuff. I want to hear everything. This was an event. It really was. And I apologize in advance for not being the most in-depth, step by step, walk you through, hold your hand type of install. But this is, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This wasn't it. This turbo install gave me vibes from like when I did my compounds on my 3rd gen, and when I did the 10.5-inch lift on the 3rd gen. I that's the type of mood / vibes I was getting, where I was just like, man, it's one thing after another. But once again, like I said, drain valve, drain line. If you get a Smeding or MDC diesel manifold, you might end up fighting with it. I'm just being real, because I had to fight with this one. At the end of the day, it fits, it works. She rips. She definitely rips. And the mods we have coming for the transmission are going to be glorious. You guys are going to lose your mind. We have tons of other stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, Air Dog is still in the same spot that it was in the last video. This is a Air Dog 2 5G 220 GPH. That's what we got. And then today, just earlier, because I forgot that it was Monday, we got a Beans fuel sump in here. If anybody's curious, this is the radiator flush we used. Got it from AutoZone. I would like to think it did a good job, because when I drained the stuff that was in there, there was a bunch of nasty stuff in there. So definitely, I think it did its job. But yeah, man, this is it, y'all. I think my air compressor died, so I got to get another air compressor. It was Harbor Freight. It lasted a couple years, so whatever. But I think that's it, you guys. I really do. I think that's it for this video. If there's anything I'm missing, drop a comment down below. Anyways, I would love to hear your comment, because you guys know me. I try to respond to every comment. I know it's not possible, but I try to. And I want to hear what you guys got to say. I want your feedback. I want to know what you guys think, yay or nay. Me personally, initially, I think the 369 SXE is I'm very, very, very impressed with it. You guys don't understand. And keep in mind, you're talking to a cat who had compounds, 366 over 480, compound turbos, injectors, like for stock fuel on Tune 5 with the 369 SXE on a 6.7 Cummins. I approve of it. I know some of y'all might say, why go that route when you can put a 467? Drivability, okay? 467, it will run on stock fuel, it will rip, but it's designed for fuel. I don't care how you say it, it is. It's a big turbo, okay? But that 369, you can run that on stock fuel, and she will scream and she will rip. I mean, I'm really impressed, you guys. I'll have more videos, or I'll have a dedicated video talking about it if you guys want. Just let me know. But my camera's about to die. I don't want to cut out on you guys, so take care, be safe. I will see you guys soon. Let me know what you guys want to see. Oh, I think it's about to die. Did it die? I don't think so. It's live, okay. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Air Dog, Carly ball joints, freaking transmission stuff. We got transmission stuff going down. We also have some more stuff going down, but that's going to be for another video. Peace out.